Hey, how's it going? Matt McClure here, the Wellness Matt, and I want to do this video on does tea help you lose weight? That might be a question you're asking, and there's actually a lot of confusion on the subject because it's not really like a yes or no kind of quality. Um, I can say yes, it does help you lose weight, but only a certain type of tea helps you lose weight. You might see herbal teas on the shelf and all kinds of things like that, but what you really need is the actual tea plant. There's actually an actual tea plant with the scientific name Camellia sinensis, or sinensis. I'm not sure how to properly say it in that way. But you want to make sure that's on the label of the tea you're buying. If not, it's not going to help you lose weight because it doesn't have all the properties, for example, that a tea would have, like a green tea would have, a black tea, orange bacoa, oolong tea. All these things are actually from the same plant. They just have different names because they're different drying properties, and they're picked at different times to create that that effect. But they're all from the same plant. So what we have is the Camellia sinensis. It does help you lose weight in the sense that it does help your metabolism, and that is one of the factors of I am in better mode of weight loss if I have a high-ranking metabolism, right? One of the other things that's huge about it is alkalinity, and this is what most people don't get. Weight loss and alkalinity go hand in hand. If you've had like a hard time getting rid of some of your maybe some of the fat around your body, and you're like, oh, can tea help? Well, tea is highly alkaline, and what we do is the American diet. What a lot of people eat is a bunch of acidic foods, and I'm not going to go too much into that. I'll have another video on alkalinity, but you can look online, you can look at the stuff. We eat a lot of acidic foods, a lot of processed foods, not good for us. We don't get a lot of the healthy green stuff. Like, that's all alkaline, right? So tea is a highly alkaline form of caffeine. For example, coffee is highly acidic, and that's my only beef against coffee. Besides that, I think it's fine for you, but it just helps our body be more acidic. We want alkalinity if you want to burn fat. So if you're a coffee drinker, I suggest you switch over to like a powerful, potent form of tea, and maybe like a blend. It could be green tea, black tea, kind of a mix of all that. But you want to make sure you get the fine quality stuff that can actually give you that metabolism boosting thermogenic quality. So with alkalinity, here's the key thing. Your body, when it's in an acidic environment, basically your blood acidity goes up, everything goes up. And what happens is your body actually starts storing acid and fat in your body to protect your vital organs from all the acid, right? So it starts storing it in fat. So if your body is in an acidic state and you still try going on a low-calorie diet and all kinds of stuff, you're still going to hold on to fat cells that you can't get rid of it because your body's not alkaline enough. And that's why I recommend tea as something that can really boost that. Not to mention, tea's so incredibly healthy for you in terms of antioxidants and phytonutrients. One of the key things about that is those are great for eliminating toxins in the body. And what happens is around fat cells, we have extra toxins around these fat cells. That's another buffer, not to mention the acid, but it's an extra amount of toxins, the other buffer why you can't get rid of that fat. And that's why we have that stubborn fat on our bodies. I don't. I've gotten rid of my stubborn fat. I'm very lean. I have a very lean physique. I pride myself with that. But I know a lot about this because I've been there too, trying to get rid of oh man, how do I lean down so I can get a six-pack kind of thing. So I don't care if you're 100 pounds overweight or you're just trying to get rid of that little extra bit of pounds or past any plateau. If you make your body more alkaline, you start drinking tea that has just metabolism boosting qualities. You really can make a lot happen for yourself. I think it would be a good tool. Diet, however, is the most important thing because it doesn't matter if you had a bunch of green tea and if you're eating the wrong foods, you're still not going to lose weight. That's why tea in itself isn't going to help you lose weight, but it can be a tool assisted with your already good diet to help you lose weight, basically. So if you need help with any of that stuff, I'm writing a lot about these subjects and making a lot of videos about this on thewellnessmat.com. In addition, I don't like to leave people hanging. I like to give solutions. So I actually have my favorite tea right here. I got this tea right here, and actually it's my favorite teacup too. Look. I think that's cool. Look at that teacup. That's authentic. That's what I'm saying. But you can notice on the back of the label, Camellia sinensis is like, bam. See that right there? My hand's a little shaky. You can see it though. Yeah. So this is in it. And what's cool about this product, actually, it's a blend of different teas, kind of like what I was saying. It has, let's see, orange bacoa, which is kind of a never mind. Has orange pekoe, has green tea, has black tea, and anything else? Yeah, so that's the blend of it right there. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm gonna make some of it real quick. What I like about this is it's finely grounded up, and it comes from the best part of the tea plant, and all the live enzymes of the tea are actually still alive. I think it's huge when it comes to anything, because if you get something with dead enzymes, you aren't really getting the real substance in it. It doesn't really work. And sometimes if you do a lot of processing, tea could be, basically if they were going to ground it up like that, it could be heated up too much, and enzymes would die in the process. Or a lot of the ones you find on the shelf, they come in not the best form, as far as like the tea plant has different variations in it, like certain parts of the tea plant give better quality of tea, higher quality, so it's really nice to find like that high fine quality stuff. So I'm always about quality. So this little product I recommend right here, it's by a company called Herbalife. I dig it though. So anyway, that's all I gotta say for you. Or say to you, not for you. But yeah, so this is my little video on does tea help you lose weight, and it does help you lose weight. So drink up. I'm gonna drink up my tea right now, and I'll talk to you later. Adios.